This is the India I want to see. Its rich cocktail of noise, texture and colour. Its discordant mixture of ancient rural traditions and burgeoning buds of bustling modernity. I've decided to visit the village of Begur, which is only 25 kilometres from Bangalore. And it doesn't take long before we're travelling along narrow, bumpy country roads and snaking our way through crowded villages. Begur was once a centre for Vedic and Sanskrit learning, and it's been speculated that Bangalore's name may have been derived from this place. But there are few reminders of its former glory to be found these days. Nothing except for a few temples. The best known is Naganatheshwara Temple. It's over 1200 years old and is dedicated to the god Shiva. This is just about all I know about it before I arrive here, and is what attracted me to come in the first place. What hidden treasures of knowledge and beauty would I find? The first thing that strikes me is the temple is much smaller than I'd expected, but I'm instantly captivated by the gracefulness of the architecture and the perfectly proportioned pillars and domes. As I follow the priests inside, the silence envelops me. The atmosphere feels thick, with hundreds of years of history. The priest leads me to the inner sanctum, which is guarded by Nandi, to a linga dedicated to Shiva's wife, Parvati. How much knowledge is stored in these beautifully crafted pieces of stone, I wonder. From the skills of the artisans that created them, to the stories and myths that are embedded in them. It must be almost limitless. But who, apart from the priest and perhaps a handful of specialists, has the ability to unlock it and open it up to more people before it ultimately disappears? It doesn't matter that I don't know the name of every deity I'm looking at. I'm simply allowing myself to enjoy the majesty and mystery of the moment. The priest shows me this inscription written in ancient Tamil. It was engraved by the Chola rulers who originally built the temple, and their brightly painted statues stand out vividly against the gloominess of the stones. As I step outside, the bright sunlight blinds me. I slowly look around, and yes, it's impressive, but I don't feel the same depth or magic that I did when I was inside. None of this seems to matter, because I find I'm already satisfied.